Hello everyone and welcome back to SpaceQuest STEM Explores Curious News podcast. I'm NeeravRaju, a 12-year-old from Milton, Ontario, Canada. I'm super excited to have you all here today. Let's explore space, uncover cool mysteries about the universe, and dive into the awesome world of STEM. Get ready to learn new things and stay curious. Welcome back to another amazing episode. Today, we're talking about something so big, it's larger than life. It's super, it's heavy, and it's the world's most powerful rocket. Introducing SpaceX's Super Heavy Booster. This podcast is for me, for you, and for all the curious kids out there. So hope you're ready to learn something new, because this is a big one. So, what is the Super Heavy Booster? Let me break it down for you. Imagine a regular rocket. We'll make it bigger. Now make it stronger. And now make it so powerful that it can launch spaceships all the way to the moon, Mars, and beyond. The Super Heavy Booster is a giant rocket that gives SpaceX Starship the big push it needs to get off the ground. So, how big is big? Here are some jaw-dropping facts. The Super Heavy Booster is 230 feet tall. That's taller than the Statue of Liberty. 2. It has 33 Raptor engines. These engines burn rocket fuel so fast, they create a massive explosion of energy to launch the rocket into space. And finally, it's the most powerful rocket ever built. It can produce 7 million pounds of thrust. That's like the power of 50 jumbo jets combined. So, how does it work? The big push. The Super Heavy Booster sits underneath the Starship. Its job is to push the Starship through Earth's atmosphere and into space. Next, once the booster finishes its job, it separates and falls back to Earth. But don't worry, it doesn't go to waste. 3. SpaceX is designing the booster to land back on the launch pad so it's able to be used again and again. This saves money and makes space travel more sustainable. So, why is the booster important? Without the Super Heavy Booster, the Starship wouldn't have enough power to leave Earth's gravity. Think of it like a giant slingshot that gives the Starship the speed it needs to reach space. Fun facts about the Super Heavy Booster. 1. When it launches, the energy creates flames so hot that it can melt metal in seconds. 2. The sound of a launch is so loud, you could hear from miles away. It's like hearing a thunderstorm in your bones. And finally, a single launch can carry up to 150 tons of cargo. That's like lifting 20 elephants into space. So, what will the Super Heavy Booster do? With the power of Super Heavy Booster, SpaceX is planning to send Starship to the moon for NASA's Artemis missions. It will also launch Starship to Mars to build a future city. And finally, it will carry satellites and cargo into orbit to make Earth better connected. So, reusability equals cheaper and safer travels. Here's why the Super Heavy Booster is a game changer. 1. Most rockets are used once and thrown away. 2. SpaceX's booster lands back on Earth, like a giant pencil standing on its tips. And 3. This makes space travel way more affordable. What does a launch even look like though? Imagine this. The countdown begins. 3, 2, 1, and liftoff. 2. Flames and smoke burst out of the engine in order to light. Next, the rocket zooms into the sky, shaking the ground and lighting up the horizon. And finally, the booster pushes the Starship into space, then gently comes back down to land. It's like watching a fireworks show, but 100 times cooler. Why does this rocket matter? The Super Heavy Booster is a giant step for humanity. It's not just a rocket, it's a symbol of what we can achieve when we dream big. With this rocket, SpaceX is making space travel faster, cheaper, and more exciting than ever. So, Rocket Rangers, what did you think? Could you imagine standing next to the tallest, most powerful rocket built ever? It's like standing next to a skyscraper with engines. Remember, the Super Heavy Booster is more than just a rocket. It's our ticket to explore the stars. One day, you and I might be on a spaceship thanks to this incredible technology. Well, that's all for today. This is Neerav signing off of SpaceX STEM Explores Curious News podcast. Until next time, keep dreaming big and reaching for the stars, rocket power.